This weekend, the Huskies look to host the University of Minnesota Duluth. Welcome to the St. Cloud State Husky Hockey Weekend Preview. I'm your host, Megan Hedstrom. Welcome to the St. Cloud State Husky Hockey Weekend Preview. I'm Megan Hedstrom. Alongside me once again is Mick Hatton from the St. Cloud Times. Well, with the holidays coming up, a lot of the Huskies have some fun promos for their fans this weekend, including the hockey team. The number 17 ranked St. Cloud State men's hockey team will be sharpening up their skates for a two-game series against the Mavericks of Omaha this weekend. You know, last season the Huskies came away with a sweep against the Gophers. Looking forward to this weekend's matchup, how do these two teams stack up against each other?
These back-to-back national champions are back at it again in front of their home crowd at their annual Red-Black Meet to get their season underway.
We are live in the Herbrooks National Hockey Center where the St. Cloud State men's hockey team will take on the University of Minnesota Gophers this weekend. It appears that the Cubs have gotten past their all-star break slump. They're the first team in the majors to reach 70 wins thanks to a season-high 8-game winning streak. Adding to the Huskies' success was also junior Judd Peterson, who put up goals in each game against the University of Alabama Huntsville. Peterson leads the team with 6 goals and is ranked 5th in the nation amongst Division I players. The Huskies look to bring their momentum into this weekend as they play host to the University of Alabama Huntsville. This past weekend, the Huskies overcame a 3-goal deficit in the third period to take the game 6-5. Women's basketball opens up their season with an exhibition game against St. Catherine on Saturday at 7 p.m. in Hallenbeck Hall. That's all for this week's edition of Huskies Hot Minute. Hope to see you at the games. Coming up after the break, I will be live in the Herbrooks National Hockey Center with a special guest to give you a Granite City sports update. Stay tuned. And an unbelievable stat from this past weekend, the Huskies limited Alabama Huntsville to just 12 shots on goal. Judd Peterson collected his first hat trick during the 6-5 win over the Gophers. Peterson now leads the team this season with 4 goals and 5 points. Peterson now has 24 career goals. You know, as you said, the Tigers came away with a split against Omaha last weekend with a 2-1 win and a 6-4 loss. What kind of momentum does that allow the Tigers coming into this weekend? And fans, remember that if kids come to the game in their Halloween costumes, they will get $5 off their ticket. That wraps up this week's edition of the St. Cloud State Husky Hockey Weekend Preview. I'm Megan Hedstrom. It may seem as though passion, progression, and determination are what make a standout athlete. But to some, all it takes is...
If grit was going to describe one of our kids, I mean, he is a gritty kid.
Jerry Duckworth III. Many may know him as number 20 on the St. Cloud State football team. Although Jerry's talents shine on the field, he uncovers some hidden talents off the field.
Well, I don't have a setup here in St. Cloud right now, but when I'm back home, I like to play the drums. I haven't drawn in a while, but I used to draw a lot when I had a little bit more free time back in high school.
Not many people are gifted with both athletic ability and artistic ability like Jerry. But to add to both of those, he also possesses intelligence.
Actually, when I was younger, I was bad or whatever in class because I couldn't really pay attention too much. The work was too easy. So I took a test and kind of skipped it, went on from there.
And by it, he means the 4th grade. Jerry was able to skip the 4th grade, making him one of the youngest in his class. School isn't the only thing that allows him to excel on and off the field. Jerry believes that time with his family is extremely important.
I'm very close to my family. When I go home, we usually always have a get-together, go to some games or go watch my little brother play, spend a lot of time at home. I really don't try to see friends too much unless I'm there for like Christmas break, but if I'm going for a week or so, I try to spend it with my family.
And coming from Wisconsin Lutheran High School, one of the things that will always remain, his faith.
You have to know that there's somebody up there that's greater than you that gave you the ability to wake up in the morning and go to school to be smart and actually play college football. And not many people actually get that opportunity. So you have to live it to the best and glorify him.